The reason why this makes sense is if Steve Mills was one of those guys, and I don't know what Mills's plan was. I don't know what Scott Perry's plan is, and we're going to find out what ends up happening in the next 48 hours. But if his thought process was, I got to get wins to impress this owner, so I'm going to make a trade at the detriment of the assets that I have, then you got to get rid of him. And that was the one thing that Joe and I would talk about over the last week. Don't do anything stupid. And so even though this isn't the most ideal timing to get rid of Steve Mills, if he was going to do something stupid, like trade for Andre Drummond, I'm not going to say trading for Terry Rozier is stupid. It depends what you're giving up. I'm not going to say even trading for my guy D'Angelo Russell is stupid. But trading for Andre Drummond reeked of stupidity. Then it was important to make sure that you've got someone making the moves over the next 48 hours that put you in an even better position to build this roster long term. And so from that standpoint, if Steve Mills was a believer in adding talent just to tack on a few more wins, which every Knicks fan, I'd say 90% of Knicks fans know is fool's gold, then it was the right decision to move on from him right now. Plus, Steve Mills is not a basketball guy. He never has been.
But that's not new.
No, it's
That's
not.
not a new development. It might matter more now, given the light of the decision. But that wasn't a new thing. They knew that.
Yes. Well, he shouldn't have been the team president for years.
Which is the bigger picture thing with the Knicks, right?
Yes.
I mean, there's a bigger picture here.
Well, the bigger
than
picture.
The coming and going of any individual.
Here's the problem. And I say this with, I'm not trying to be a jerk when I say this. I really mean this.
Be a jerk. Just go ahead.
All right. So my inner jerk is coming out. And I know this as a Jet fan because I think Joe and I do this sometimes. You know what the happiest days are for Knicks fans? When they fire an incompetent general manager, team president, or head coach. And that's got to change. Well, our most exciting days shouldn't be when someone gets fired. It should be things that are happening that are good.